Please, God, give me a girlfriend. I'm the one praying at the temple today. My name is Mizuki Asakura, and I'm a junior in high school. I'm in the midst of begging for a girlfriend. However, there wasn't a single girl in sight who seemed interested. Which leads me to this moment. I've resorted to praying to God. That's right. Because I can't win a girlfriend by my own efforts, all I could do was pray to a God that I don't even know exists. Please don't worry, God. I reached into my bag and pulled out my wallet. I've prepared 30,000 yen. Just because the coins make a nice sound, I'm not going to be cheap like that, dear God. I'm going to give everything I earned at my part-time job, and I'm going to offer it all to you. But also, this temple is known as the Temple of Relationships. Maybe I would have been fine with just 10,000 yen. No, I shouldn't do that. If I became cheap, there's a chance that I won't be able to have a girlfriend. This is my biggest wish, and that's why, even though I lost my valuable time after school to my part-time job, I should be investing all of that money I earned here. Dear God, please give me a girlfriend to make my high school life complete. If not, just a partner that I can do life with. And so, that's why I was at the temple by myself on the weekend, praying for almost 3 hours. Asakura! What's up? And then, the next day after I threw my desires at the temple, we received the results of the end of semester exam that just happened. Hey, what was your test average? It was a 99. Why are you able to stay normal with that score? Well, because it was everything that was taught in class anyway. You can't expect everybody to have the same level of memory as you.
Sakura, she's amazing.
I can't believe she got 90s in every single subject. That's why Kimijima's in a different league.
A 23rd point.
Hey, stop that guy! Why is this guy who goes straight home after school better than the basketball team? At this rate, it's not even a good game.
Neen, the ball went to you. Oh, sorry.
I mean, you should just do whatever you want to do, but what are you going to do if you can't do it? Well, it's not like I'm saying you shouldn't do what you want to do. It's just that if you can do it even after you graduate from college, then I think it's better to do that. There's no downside to getting a head start, but you're also not going to lose anything by having some insurance, are you? Don't you think it's better to talk to your parents one more time and think about it? Thanks. I don't know, but your advice made me feel a lot better. Oh, come on, it's nothing. Let's go to karaoke again sometime. Hey, can you listen to my concerns next? Hey, why don't you have a girlfriend yet? Huh? Are you trying to pick a fight with me? After we had lunch, my friend opened his mouth, and the first thing he said was rude. If this wasn't during lunchtime, and we weren't eating, I would have wanted to feed him my fist. I mean, think about it. But you're a pretty good catch, you know, Mizuki. Your test scores are always first in the grade, and no matter what sports you're put in, you're good at them. And your friends have so much trust in you that they come to you with their problems. So why don't you have a girlfriend? I should be the one asking that. If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't be asking God about it, you idiots. Should I gather water in the sink and put your face in it? Compared to that, those girls are always so popular. As he said that, my friend turned his eyes to the side of the classroom. And at the end of that gaze,
Hey, Sakura, I heard you got good grades again on the last test. But you're the one to talk, Neen. You went to the national competitions. You both have something that's so far above anyone else.
the 3 girls that were speaking in the middle of the classroom.
Well, it's really nice of you to say that.
One is a beautiful girl who has an air of elegance around her, Sakura Kimijima. She has brilliant grades and her family owns a major company. It would be fitting to call her a princess.
That's not true. Asuka, you're the most approachable and reliable and everybody loves you.
The second one was Nene Domyo. She has a really cute appearance along with an impressive athleticism. Thanks to her, our high school basketball team was able to go to the national competition.
Does that count as a compliment?
Asuka Kurashige. She has a mature appearance and a reliable air around her. Unlike the other two, she doesn't have a specific skill, but she had a lot of leadership and everybody in the class looked up to her. They're all so amazing, the three big beauties in the school. On top of their appearances, they all have good personalities, so I can understand why they're all so popular. Those three girls were known as the Big Three Beauties. And that was because they were more popular than all of the other girls combined, and when one person called them that, it naturally spread. That reminds me, I heard that this month, each one has been asked out twice already. I'm one of those people. I see. So he was rejected, huh? Must be nice to be popular. It was the complete opposite of me. Just by walking, they can get the attention of somebody. However, the reason why there wasn't much gossip about them was because there wasn't anybody that was a match for any of them. Well, it's none of my business anyway. They lived in a completely different world. There's nothing that would be happier than being able to date a girl like that, but for someone like me, who isn't popular at all, they're way out of my reach. I want a girlfriend. As I was thinking that, I glanced outside the window. Oh!
Oh.
And then, after school that day, just outside of the student council room, I happened to run into one of the Big Three Beauties.
Did you also need something from the student council room?
I very rarely ever spoke to one of the Big Three Beauties. Perhaps because of that, I was a little bit nervous. Oh, yeah. I was told to go there. Something about my grades?
You are always top of the class, Mizuki.
You're one to talk, Sakura. You also have brilliant grades. If it wasn't me that you were speaking to, one might think that you were being sarcastic, princess.
But I haven't been able to win against you once in an exam yet.
As she said that, Sakura came even closer to me, and she pulled out a single piece of paper from her bag.
That reminds me, there's something that I wanted to hand you, Mizuki.
Sakura took the piece of paper and placed it in my hand. A love letter? Surely not. There's nobody that does things like that these days anyway, and I can't imagine Sakura had any interest in me like that to begin with. Thanks. There's no doubt that it's some materials from the teacher that she was handing me. That's why I didn't think much about the paper, and I opened it up without thinking. Wow, it's a marriage certificate!
I can't help but get nervous handing you this.
Hey! Nervous is an understatement! Hey, what kind of joke is this? Asakura, if you're here, then hurry up and get inside. Ah! It was pretty clear to me that this was way more important than whatever the teacher had to say to me, but I'm gonna give this back to you later. Anyway, it was going to be more of a pain to get yelled at by the teacher. That's why I had no choice but to turn my back on Sakura, who was standing there with a smile on her face. In the end, it was a lecture. But after that, when I came back outside, Sakura was gone. And after all that, the only thing left in my hands was a confusing marriage certificate. I wonder if that was just some kind of stupid dare. The reason why I was now in the gymnasium is because I was told to clean this as punishment from the teacher. If Sakura's marriage certificate was just a prank, then I guess I can just think of this as harassment from the school, teachers included.
Oh, Mizuki!
Why is it that I keep running into the three big beauties? Normally you could say that I never speak to them at all. Practice? Judging by her appearance, that was obvious. But at the same time, I couldn't see any of her teammates anywhere.
I was just practicing by myself after. What about you, Mizuki? Oh, this is rare.
I was ordered by the teacher to clean in here for some ridiculous reason.
Interesting. Sheesh, the teacher is so mean.
Seriously, just because I was taking a nap the whole day on the rooftop.
Never mind, the teacher wasn't being mean.
Wait a minute, what happened to your empathy? And then, at that moment, my stomach grumbled really loud and echoed throughout the gym. Aw, come on, this is so embarrassing. I can't believe this was happening in front of a girl. It was seriously embarrassing. If there was a hole, I wanted to dive in.
Hey, Mizuki, let's go on one.
Instantly, Nene said that and cut the awkward silence. Could it be that she was trying to pretend like my stomach didn't just growl? What a good person. Sure, cleaning up is a chore, so let's go.
Yay! Well then, if you win, Mizuki, I'll give you what you want right now.
Wait a minute. Does she think that I have the disadvantage? Think twice about that. It's true that Nene was the star player that brought the team to the national championship, but I'm also pretty athletic myself. Sure, why not? I should just win and make her regret challenging me to this one-on-one. But also, how does Nene know what I want right now? But just before this, she heard the most embarrassing sound from my stomach. I'm sure she's probably just gonna give me some baked sweets or something. I really want one.
Through the legs?
Ha-ha! So we got straight into the match. However, it was a game between two people, so the points added up quickly. Yeah! 15th point! In the end, I scored a layup, and the game came to an end.
Darn it!
Nene brought her bag from the classroom, and she was wiping her sweat in the gymnasium. I probably shouldn't have gone so hard against a girl, but I was happy to have won.
Mizuki, you're not even on the basketball team. How are you so good? Even though I should be better than all of the boys.
I think my athleticism is my redeeming quality.
Even though you also have better grades than Sakura?
It's strange. It really is strange why I'm not popular.
Oh, well then, as promised, I'll give you what you wanted.
As she said that, she pulled out one piece of paper from her bag and handed it to me. As it turns out, it wasn't the piece of bread that I wanted. As it turns out, it was a marriage certificate.
Oh, I need to get going now.
Wait, you can't just hand this to me and then disappear! Ugh. In the end, I wasn't able to catch Nene as she left school. It's true right now I really, really want a girlfriend, but I don't exactly want a marriage certificate. But also, why is a high school student carrying around a marriage certificate? Well, I should probably be worried about this, but I'm gonna try not to worry about it.
Hey.
Shoot!
What do you mean, shoot? That was rude.
Well, because for some reason, I'm seeing all of the big three today. And then,
Here, for you. A marriage certificate.
I knew it. I thought she was gonna say that. I really thought she was gonna say that. Why is it a marriage certificate? What? Is that the prank that's trending right now or something?
You're so stupid. There's no way I would hand the marriage certificate as a prank.
Yeah, that's true, but that's exactly why I don't understand it.
Well, I can understand what you're trying to say just fine.
When I heard that, I was able to calm down a little. Because after all, I was suddenly being handed a marriage certificate. So please, understand why I was confused and shocked.
Don't worry, I'll wait until you turn 18 years old.
Wait, it doesn't seem like she understands at all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm trying to ask why you all are handing me a marriage certificate.
So that means that the two of them also had the same thought.
What did you say?
Nothing. It seems like you won't understand unless I tell you, so I'll explain it to you.
Why is it that this should be a conversation that one needs to explain, and yet I feel like she's saying like I'm the one who's wrong for not understanding?
The other day, we just so happened to see you praying at the temple.
Oh. Thinking back to when I was desperately praying at the temple that I wanted a girlfriend was extremely embarrassing.
And then I heard you say that you wanted somebody that you could date with marriage in mind, so...
Excuse me?
So, in order for you to understand that I want to date you with marriage in mind, that's why I handed you that.
Why is it that instead of picking up the part that I said I want a girlfriend, they're picking up on the part about marriage? But more importantly... Wait, no way. Seriously? The big three beauties and me? I haven't even been able to get one girlfriend in my life, and yet the most popular big three beauties have marriage in mind?
Super serious. If not, I wouldn't hand you a marriage certificate.
Well, when you put it like that, it's true, but why?
I always thought that I wanted to lean on you. You know, because I'm always the one that people are relying on, that I always wanted to be able to talk about my concerns with somebody.
She looked up at me, with her cheeks flushed red.
I see the way you listen to your friends and give them advice. That was really strong. And so I've always liked you.
I never could have imagined that Asuka Kurashige felt that way. I really couldn't hide my shock at this.
So that's what this means.
Hey, wait! I didn't even have the opportunity to react because Asuka turned her red face away from me and disappeared. Of course, I was the only one left alone there. Is this real? And the marriage certificate that was in my hand was proof that this was in fact real. And then, the next day...
Mizuki?
Somehow, the same face that I saw yesterday appeared in front of me again. Hey, this is rare once again.
I wanted to hear your response to the marriage certificate yesterday, so I decided to wait for you here.
I see. Sakura, are you also serious?
I'm super serious.
Really?
You know, I was always confident, and when it came to grades, that was the one thing I wouldn't lose to anybody.
As she said that, Sakura came and grabbed onto my arm. Hey, wait!
However, I was no match against you. I was so jealous, and the more I started to think about it, I couldn't stop looking at you.
Even though there were other students looking at us, she stayed latched onto my arm. To have a girl touching me like this, and not only that, but one of the big three beauties, my heart was pounding.
By the time I realized, I had a crush on you, Mizuki. So, with this, do you believe me?
I mean, yeah, I do believe you. More importantly, everybody is staring.
Hey!
At that moment, the hallway was buzzing and Nene appeared.
That's not fair. Why are you and Mizuki arm in arm, Sakura?
We're not arm in arm! No matter how you look at it, I'm just standing here.
I'm also going to.
But why?
Because I also like you, Mizuki. You're better at basketball, and I always thought it would be fun to play basketball with you and always ended up watching you in gym class. Anyway, I like you.
One after another, these beautiful girls were asking me out. Of course, having the attention of the three big beauties was enough to draw attention from everybody, and by the time I realized it, a lot of people had gathered in the hallway and were staring at us.
Even if it's you, Neen, I have no intention of giving you Mizuki. I'm the one that's going to marry him. No, I'm going to be the one that marries him.
And then, because they had skipped the point of dating and were already talking about marriage, everybody around us was buzzing even more! Hey, why are Sakura and Nene on... No way. Please tell me this is a lie! Why is it Mizuki, even though he was never popular? Voices like that were echoing throughout the hallway, with the two soft touches on both sides of me, as well as the massive amount of attention. I was panicking on the inside. At that moment,
What are you two doing?
the most reliable savior, Asuka, appeared. Asuka, seriously, help!
Anyway, we're going up to the rooftop. You too, Sakura and Neen. You two really need to cut it out already, okay? You already stick out in the school, so you need to think about the time and place. We're sorry. We're sorry.
Wait, why am I also in trouble?
Because I also wanted to grab onto your arm.
Wait, that's a happy confusion.
But also, I can't believe that you really were doing the same thing. Yes, I want to marry him. Mizuki said himself anyway. But only one person can marry him.
As they said that, all of a sudden, all three girls were looking straight at me. What is this? I should be happy, but why is it that I can't stop sweating?
Of course, Mizuki, your feelings are the top priority, but
Sakura then stuck her shoulder right onto mine.
I would be happy if you chose me. Hey, that wasn't fair again! The fastest one wins. Well then, I'm going to do the same. You too, Asuka?
Hey, wait! Without thinking, I distanced myself from all three of them. I wasn't mentally strong enough to remain cool when I had three beautiful girls chasing after me, for marriage nonetheless! I understand how you feel. Please, let me organize the situation.
You mean our new room?
No, my thoughts! Why is it that everything just keeps going back to marriage? No, I really am happy about this, but between yesterday and today, I really can't wrap my head around it. I want them to just think about it for a second. Until yesterday, I was desperate because I didn't have a girlfriend. And just one day, all three of them were chasing after me for marriage. And not only that, but the three of them are the three big beauties anybody would dream of. It's a given that I wouldn't be able to wrap my head around it.
Why don't you just think of it as God granting your wishes?
I don't think it's that simple. If anybody could get married with $300, then everybody would be throwing $300 into the box.
But the three of us were all able to take this step because we saw you praying, so I don't think that's a mistake.
Well, when you put it like that, that's true.
Anyway, why don't you give in already and make a decision? We won't tell you to give us your answer right now, but we do want you to choose one of us. So for that, I hope you're prepared.
The faces of the three big beauties. Anybody would dream of this sight, but strangely, I was only feeling scared. Sure, those were the only words that I could squeeze out of me. Well then, as a result of that happening... Hey you! Since when? How the heck did this happen out of nowhere? You bastard! I'm jealous, damn it! I'd become popular, but in the opposite way. Maybe the results of asking God? Don't brush us off! No, but I'm being serious though!
Hey, Mizuki, after school today, would you like to study together?
As I was being cornered by my classmates, a sparkling princess appeared. Sure, I wouldn't mind, but that only made the buzzing even worse. I could barely force a smile.
Hey, Mizuki, would you help me practice for basketball after school today?
I thought I escaped from my classmates, but this time, Nene appeared.
Mizuki is studying with me after school today. What? No way, but I wanted to have first priority. Me too.
And this time, Asuka showed up.
There was actually something that I wanted to talk to you about today.
I wanted a girlfriend, especially because I never had one before. That was the simple wish of a simple guy. However, I never imagined that the day after I prayed to God for it, it was going to happen like this. And I never imagined that it would come from all three of the big beauties. Dear God, Thank you. And for the record, what ended up happening was that as soon as I graduated from college, I got married straight away. But well, that's a story for another time. It made me cry. I never thought the childhood friend who was presented as a side character would turn out to be the real heroine in the end. Looking back, there were clues throughout the entire story. I just never noticed. Yet another masterpiece. I love dating games. You might even say I love them as much as life itself. A few years ago, I never even thought that I could get so into something. This all goes back to the harem anime that I used to watch on the nights I couldn't go to sleep. Even though I had the desire to talk to girls, I had neither the opportunities nor the courage. That's why I envied the protagonist in that story. All the girls around him were cute and in love with him. When I looked up the anime in more detail, the original work wasn't a manga, but a game. It's a story video game that's admittedly not completely safe for work. I didn't exactly go into it with an open mind. But once I started it, I was a goner. A dreamlike school life with some of the most adorable girls I've ever seen? Friendship? Conflict? Romance? Here was the dazzling youth I had always wanted. Oh no, this is more fun than I thought it'd be. The price increased with every chapter, and I would have went broke trying to buy all of them with my meager allowance. But there were still lots of stories I wanted to try out. I started working a part-time job to earn money for the game. I made sure my grades constantly stayed at the top of the pack, so that my parents had no reason to complain. I had some casual acquaintances that I talked to when I was lonely. So casual that I wouldn't even call them friends. And I distanced myself from them too. I dedicated all my might, all my time, and all my soul to the dating game. By the time I realized it, I had managed to score myself over 200 beautiful girls, all while never having any kind of experience with the opposite sex in real life. Even though I had no one to call friend in the real world, I made lots of great friends through the dating game as well. I wonder who's online today. Oh, you're all here. Good evening. Ao, Haru, and Mako. These three are those who I would call my true friends. But let alone meet them, I've never even heard their voices before. I just finished the thing you introduced to me, Ao.
Huh? Already? You're way too fast. I only told you about it 2 days ago.
Wait, oh? What are you telling Kay and not us?
You know, a game that was top 8 on the bestsellers list last year.
Oh, you mean the one you gave up on after a week of complaining about not getting first place on it?
So how was it? Can I be honest?
Of course, the worst thing I'll do is make you bleed.
Oh, scary!
Nice, go for it.
Don't encourage her, Mako. To be honest, that game was one of the best.
I know, right? Those who haven't played are missing out on 12% of life.
Huh? Is it that good? Maybe I should try.
Huh, you didn't try it when I recommended it to you the last time.
I mean, no offense, but that's because I know the kind of games you usually go for.
These three people are the ones who originally got me addicted to dating games. I first talked to them on an online review website. Ao always recommends the games she likes to all around her with passion and enthusiasm. On the other hand, Haru is never pushy and is respectful of everybody's diverse opinions at all times. And there's Mako, who likes to stir the pot whenever she sees conflict brewing. I don't know what made us click. I just know that out of the people I met online, these three are the only ones I'm close to now. We ended up forming an exclusive chat, just the four of us. It was a place where we could freely recommend the games we liked to each other and share our thoughts on them. Although my fantasy of spending my school years hand in hand with a girl was never fulfilled, I like where I'm at now. In fact, you could even say I love it. This is how I mark the changing of the seasons. games set in summer should be played in summer. And we have our vacation in summer too. So this is just killing two birds with one stone.
Summer vacation? Which means you're a student?
Yep. I'm in my second year of high school.
Oh, same.
You don't say.
Yay, yay, yay! We're summer vacation compatriots! I'm a university student, though, so I get a longer break than the rest of you. Summer vacation's great, right? There's so much time to play all the games we could during the rest of the year.
I know, right?
You youngsters don't know how good you have it. Oh, seems like we have a working adult over here. You kids are all the same anyway. You're probably going out on a lot of dates with your hormones in full swing.
Except I've never dated.
What he said.
Same. I don't really want to.
Oh, well, there are merits to being single.
It's not like that. What do you do then? Do you have anyone, Mako?
I wish. I see how it is. This summer, that will only come once in a lifetime. You're gonna just spend it fruitlessly playing dating games?
Well, that's the plan.
What a waste! You're squandering your youth, you young people.
You say that, but it's not like I have anything else to do.
Oh, in that case, why don't all of us make a pilgrimage together?
What do you mean?
Basically, she's talking about visiting all the places that were used as locations in the games.
Huh? Those exist in real life?
Sure they do! Local governments will collab with games like these to get more visitors to. I want to go! I'm definitely going!
Whoa, I had no idea.
Come on, I gotta have something to look forward to if I'm gonna be slaving away all day. Sounds great! Let's all go then. I can book the hotel and do the arrangements. Seriously? Oh, you're a lifesaver.
So, where are you gonna go exactly?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? If we're gonna make a pilgrimage, there's only one place we absolutely have to go. Indeed. To the distant blue symphony it is.
Just like that, I suddenly had plans for summer vacation. The Distant Blue Symphony. This was the game that led to our first meeting. It's a story of a young musician who had his dreams shattered, met 3 young women in the countryside, and then made his marvelous comeback into the musical scene. I can't wait. I wanted to see the little town where the game was based, but I was looking forward even more to finally meeting those 3 for the first time. None of them seemed to have girlfriends. I'm sure us unpopular dudes will have lots of common topics to talk about. Wait, but all of their favorite game heroines are different. I hope they don't end up fighting. Whatever, it'll work itself out somehow. Slowly, but steadily, the bullet train cut through the beautiful cerulean landscape. Let's see. We were supposed to meet near the ticket barriers. Glancing around, I didn't spot anyone that felt right. Most of the people there looked like middle-agers here to visit their relatives for the holidays. Other than that, there was only a group of 3 beautiful girls and several local kids running around. There was still a bit of time left until we were supposed to meet, so I decided to just wait. But even after waiting 10 more minutes, nobody showed up. I'm waiting in the right place, right? I sent out the question in our chat and received a reply immediately.
You're the only one still not here, Kay.
No way! Where are you guys? When I looked around, the only ones left in the station were the 3 girls I saw earlier. There's only 3 beautiful girls in the station with me right now. Maybe I got the meeting place wrong?
By 3 beautiful girls, do you mean us?
You? How?
You're Kay, right?
Yes?
It's nice to meet you. I'm Haru.
The girl in front of me smiled a smile as radiant as the sun. It's nice to meet you. I'm Keisuke Sato.
Sorry, we should have noticed it was you earlier.
No, it was my fault too. I'm just glad we managed to find one another.
I'm Mako. My real name is Mako Hanashima. Nice to meet you.
Oi, Hanayama here. You can just call me Ao like always.
And I'm Haruka Hanakibi.
So all of you were girls all along?
I know, right? I was surprised too. I don't care. It's hot here, so let's go already. I'm about to melt.
Man, it's the perfect weather for drinking.
Not quite yet, though. We have to make our pilgrimage first. So I'm afraid you'll have to bear with it until tonight.
What's wrong, Kay?
I mean, I was shocked, but how do I put it? I'm relieved, because you're all acting the same as you always do.
Of course we are. We weren't trying to trick you or anything, you know.
Actually, doesn't this feel like you're traveling with your harem?
So, which one of us is your type?
Don't tell me you're drunk already, Mako.
I'm getting kind of excited about the trip.
Yeah.
Me too. Yay! Summer vacation, here we come!
Our journey began with Mako's loud declaration.
This is our first stop.
We're here to try the butcher's coquette.
Bingo!
Oh, from that after-school detour scene?
What? We're having croquettes? In this heat? You don't have to eat it if you don't want to.
I'm kidding, I'll eat it.
This is so good! It's delicious!
And I'm kind of touched for some reason. I never thought I'd get to eat the same thing as the characters in the game.
This is the point of the game pilgrimage, after all.
This is the school they attend? Yup.
Whoa, it looks exactly the same.
We're not allowed to go in, though.
The horizontal bar.
Oh, it's from the confession scene.
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong, that's your favorite scene, isn't it?
Well, I guess. I couldn't do the back hip circle either.
Huh? That's the reason?
It's important to have empathy, Kay.
It's the sea!
You're really having fun, huh?
Of course I am! This is a place I wanted to visit no matter what.
Right, from that scene you like.
Exactly. It was here when the main character finally came clean about his true feelings. That reminds me.
Too bad for you, Kay.
Huh? What are you talking about?
All these beautiful girls with you at the beach and not a bikini in sight. Huh? Is that something you'd like to see? I guess I have no choice then. Oh, you're gonna show it to him?
How bold.
This is a special service just for you.
Please don't!
Doesn't sound very convincing when you're peeking through your fingers like that. And that's it! You need to pay an extra fee to access the bonus scene. Ooh, we have a true game reproduction here.
Which means we still don't see anything.
This is what you get with the all-ages version. They should have at least left the swimmer scene in. If you can't pay, you have to be punished. Take this!
Allow me to join.
Come on, I wanted the action too.
Huh? Why am I the only one getting wet?
Well, you have no choice. After all, if us girls get wet, it'll be problematic for the variety of reasons.
Huh? Seriously? The water sparkled invitingly in the sunset as time slipped through our fingers like fine sand. My discomfort at getting soaked by the girls and the bittersweet feeling of being ganged up on by them, all of it melted away. The moment preserved forever in the gentle glow of summer sun. Just like that, the first day of our trip passed by in the blink of an eye. The day just flew by, huh?
Really? I can finally go out for some beer. Lack of alcohol is the hardest part of hanging out with you high schoolers. Let's gather here at 10 tomorrow, okay? Aren't you disappointed we're not staying in the same room, Kay?
No, not at all.
Really?
Were that unappealing?
That's not what I'm saying. Anyway, we all know the plan, right? Good night, everyone.
Good night.
They're talking about me, who has no experience with girls at all. There's no way I'd be able to fall asleep if we were in the same room. To be honest, I'm relieved we all have our own rooms. On the second day of our pilgrimage... Good morning.
Morning.
Where are the other two?
Haru's checking out for us, and Mako hasn't come down yet.
I see.
Are you enjoying yourself so far, Kay?
Of course. What about you, Ao?
I am too. It's been a long time since I've had company during summer vacation, after all.
I see.
Oh, good morning, Kay.
Good morning, Haru.
Ugh, my head hurts.
Are you okay, Mako? Do you have a cold or something?
You don't know what a hangover looks like?
Sheesh, Mako. Even after I reminded you to watch how much you were drinking.
But I mean, you can't really hold your alcohol, Haru. You really crushed me last night. You two went out drinking together?
Yep, that's what you do when you're an adult. We'll invite you guys along too once you're legal.
Does that mean this isn't our last trip?
Of course not. Let's make this an every summer thing from now on.
Sounds great!
Now then, let's start off our second day with a blast.
Stop shouting! Your voice is ringing inside my head.
Phew, I feel a lot better after drinking some water. Please don't pass out. I'm not strong enough to support your weight.
Are you alright now?
Thanks, Kay. In the end, you're the only one worrying about me.
The stench of alcohol!
Enemies, I see. All of you have it out for me.
Sorry. After that little interjection, we made our way to the final stop of our journey.
To think there would be a day when I get to see this place in the flesh. I feel like crying just looking at this old broken down bus stop. Listen, I can almost hear the OST now.
This is where the grand ending took place.
It feels so surreal.
Let's take a picture together here.
You're right. Come closer, Kay. You're not in the frame.
But if I come any closer...
We're telling you, it's fine.
And with a tap of Haru's finger, a single picture was born. In saying that, more than just a picture, it was tangible proof that all of us made it here together. To put it more simply, it was a precious memory. It was the most priceless treasure that could have been bought with any amount of money I had.
Say, Kay, can you do me a favor?
What is it?
I want to reenact the last scene here, so can you act as the part of the protagonist?
Huh? Me?
Yep, and I'll play the part of the heroine.
Hold it right there. I want to do it too.
Me too! But in this particular game, the graphics only ever show one girl at the end.
It was exactly as she said. The grand ending could only be accessed once all the heroine's storylines were completed, but only the one who the player chooses appears in the last scene. There's no option where all three heroines appear at the end. While some people preferred that, there were many players who got angry that there wasn't a get all the girls ending. The official version of the game came under fire for a while because of that.
I asked him first.
Come on, let me do it. I worked so hard arranging the schedule for our trip.
Now hold it there. Don't forget I paid for our meals. This is the least you could do to pay me back. Whatever. Why don't we have Kay decide then?
Agreed. Speaking of, which girl did Kay choose in the game again?
Oh, he never told us.
Now that I think about it... So we're all on the same page. We are.
Each of us like a different girl in the game, so whoever he chose at the end.
The person who has that heroine as her favorite acts out the final scene with him. And takes a picture as proof. So, Kay...
Which one did you choose?
Tell us the truth and nothing but the truth.
About that. I honestly couldn't pick between the three of them.
There it is. Something that only the indecisive leave of a harem story would say.
Quiet, Mako. You're not helping.
But you had to choose someone to get to the end, didn't you?
I did, but I also didn't.
What do you mean?
I achieved the ending animations for all three girls. It was the first dating game I ever played, so I was consulting a playthrough site the whole time I was doing it. And when I found out that I could only pick one girl at the end, I refused to accept it.
I see what you did. In short, you erased the data and replayed the game twice more to get all three endings.
So what do we do now?
Isn't it obvious? We go with the heroine he chose for the first playthrough.
Wait, that's not what I did! It's not just game data, but precious memories! I couldn't bring myself to erase it!
Huh? So what did you do then?
That's what I'm trying to tell you! I bought 3 of the same game, and played all of them through to the end!
No way!
You've gotta be joking.
I got to the end of all 3 versions at around the same time. I'm sorry! Oh, this is so embarrassing! I intended to take the dark secret to my grave. But it looks like they'll really get into a fight if I don't come clean. Our vacation has been great so far, and I don't want to see it end like that.
I can't win that.
Yeah, I admit defeat. To think there was actually an idiot who managed to get all the endings through sheer brute force.
Huh?
I should have expected it of you, Kay.
I have to give you props. You're the real winner here. Well then, in deference to Kay, who currently possesses the endings for all 3 heroines,
Just for today.
we'll bow to the indecisiveness of the male lead.
Which means...
We'll be having you take pictures separately with all 3 of us.
Should be easy for a harem protagonist, right? Of course, we're not giving you the right to refuse.
In the end, I ended up taking 3 different pictures separately with each of them. My first offline meeting with my online friends. Somehow, our first pilgrimage ended peacefully. Things got a little heated up at the bus stop, but it looks like all 3 of them were satisfied with how it turned out. In my phone, there's 3 very similar pictures taken with 3 very different girls. I almost feel like I've become the protagonist of my own harem game. About half an hour after the bullet train left the station, I was happily dozing off in my seat. The ding of a message received jolted me awake. What's going on? On the screen, I saw the names of the 3 close friends that had joined me for this trip. Aoi, Haru, and Mako.
I had fun. Let's do this again sometime.
Sure, don't be strangers. Thanks, friends. Now I have energy for work again.
And there was a picture in the chat. One that had all 4 of us in it. I really enjoyed myself too. The moment I said that, all 3 girls replied at the same time.
The next time we meet up, you have to choose one of us.
So be prepared.
They have me there. The story of our distant blue symphony continues on to this day.
I'm free today. I guess I'll just relax. I'm off today. I woke up a little late and scratched my head as I changed out of my PJs. I was thinking about what to eat for breakfast when the doorbell rang. Who is it? It's so early. I don't think I ordered anything. I checked the intercom and saw a woman standing there. Hello? She heard my voice and wiggled a little bit nervously.
Good morning.
Hey, Sena-chan. I'll let you in. Give me a sec.
Okay.
She smiled happily for my voice. I thought she was cute, but unfortunately, she's not my girlfriend. Hey, Sena-chan. What brings you here so early?
Good morning. I thought maybe we could eat lunch together. Is that okay?
Oh, it's already lunchtime. I just woke up.
Oh, okay. I brought some ingredients so I can make you breakfast if you want.
That's nice. You can come on in.
Thank you.
There was a girl in my house. I think most men would want this to happen to them, but like I said, she's not my girlfriend. Her name is Suna-chan, and she's my new stepsister. Let's go back to when I just started college. Dad, I got into college, so you should seal the deal. What are you talking about? I have to keep going till you graduate college. No. You're going to leave the girl you've been dating for 4 years? She's going to get tired of you. But... Come on, her daughter wants you to get married too. It's fine. How do you know their contact info? Well, we exchanged information the last time we met. Just do it, Dad. Well, if that's what you want. That's how my father got remarried. At the time, Sina-chan and I were really excited about it. But I kind of regret after they got married. I'm glad I got to see you guys get married. I'm gonna go live alone. Huh? I thought we were going to live together with the 4 of us.
Wait, you don't want to live with us?
No. I just can't handle seeing you two all over each other. I don't even have a girlfriend. They were embarrassed and continued to flirt. It's not their fault or anything, but I don't want to see my parents being all smoochy. That's why I started living alone.
Tsubasa-san, you're leaving, huh? I'm going to miss you.
Yeah, take good care of them. Oh yeah, here, take this.
Are these keys?
Yeah, you can come over whenever. Maybe when you want a break from those two. She seemed a little sad to hear my news, but when I offered her my key, she seemed excited. I mean, I gave her my spare key, but she never came in on her own. She always rang the bell. She's my stepsister, but she's still a sister, so I really don't mind if she just comes in, but honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. Well, I've got some rice left over from yesterday, so what did you want to make?
I brought some really good salmon and it's basting in some soy, so I think the flavor will be perfect.
Salmon's nice. I never buy fish when I'm alone.
Also, I'll make you some eggs. You like eggs, right?
Yeah, I love the eggs you cook.
I'm happy to hear.
She wore her apron and seemed embarrassed to hear me. Her fried eggs are really good. It's sweet and it reminds me of my late mom's eggs. But still, she's really cute. I always wanted a sister, so I think I might be a sister lover. She looks great in that apron, too.
What's going on, Tsubasa-san?
Oh, sorry. I just thought you looked good in that apron, you know?
Huh? Cute?
She's really cute. I'm sure guys don't leave her alone. I might cry if she finds someone. Alright, let's get to cooking.
Yeah, let's, please.
She still doesn't call me brother, though. She's all uptight, too. There's distance between us that I can't explain. Maybe she'll call me brother if I do something that's good enough? After breakfast, we headed to the movies. I wanted to thank her for her cooking. Man, Dad is still being all flirty, huh?
It's a good thing they get along. I didn't want to bother them, but am I bothering you now?
No? I told you you can come over when you wanted.
But your girlfriend...
A girlfriend. Funny. Now I'm sad.
You don't have a girlfriend?
Nah. So I'm okay and happy if a cute sister like you comes over.
Cute.
She's so happy when I call her cute. I mean, I wonder if she has a boyfriend. Or guy friends. She's cute. Oh yeah, you don't have a boyfriend? You've been coming over a lot recently.
Huh? No way, I'm not popular at all.
Really? I thought since you're cute, you'd be super popular.
I don't need one. I like being around you.
That's nice to hear too. Maybe I can believe that she really is okay with me being her brother. I see. I wanted a sister too, so I like hanging out with you.
Oh, sister. Right, we're siblings.
Yeah. This old brother will help you out if you ever need anything.
Sister. Ugh.
Huh? She's sighing. I accentuated brother, but I guess she's not going to call me brother yet. Right. Which movie did you want to watch? Let's watch a movie you want to watch.
You sure?
Yeah. I'll buy you popcorn and a drink too. Leave it to your brother. I was proud, but every time I said brother, she was pulled back. Why?
Then I want to watch this. It's a romance movie, but...
Ah, that looks good. Let's watch that.
I'm excited to watch the movies with you.
We headed into the movie theater, but there was someone who was watching. And I was none the wiser.
Who the hell is that? Oh, are you going home, Tsubasa-san?
Oh, hey, Seina-chan. I'm off this afternoon, so I'm just bored.
Want to go home together then?
I don't mind, but what about your friends? She said something to her screaming friends, and they walked away, screaming even louder. No, I don't understand the younger generation nowadays.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we go now?
Oh yeah, you sure?
Yeah, everyone told me good luck.
For what? I don't understand, but she seemed happy, so whatever. By the way, I thought she was going to go home, but she came straight to my house. And I didn't even know someone was watching.
Wait, was that?
We had a peaceful time together, until that day. Huh? Who is it? I don't think I ordered anything. Wait, huh? There was someone I hadn't seen in a while standing outside.
What's wrong, Tsubasa-san?
Oh, there's just an old friend outside. Super rare.
Your friend?
Yeah, something like that. It really was rare. I started high school first, and they went to different high schools, so we all kind of split apart, but we used to hang out often during middle school. The doorbell rang once again. I'm coming, hang on! I should have just answered through the intercom, but I didn't think that that would be the beginning of hell on earth. Hey guys, been a minute. The two beautiful girls seemed extremely unhappy and glared at me. Why? Hey guys. Been since middle school, Kirishima?
Yeah.
Rui Kirishima nodded softly. She looked unhappy, but man, she was good looking. I think she started modeling after she started high school. She did gravel race shots too, so she was wearing a uniform that accentuated her boobs. She wore a short skirt and is on a line of sexy and tasteless. She still got the incredibly black hair that she used to have in middle school. She said she didn't want to dye it because she was proud of it. Tsukimiya, I think we met a little after high school, but it's been over a year, right?
Right.
Tsukimiya. Karin Tsukimiya had a grin on her face and tilted her head. She smiled, but that smile was terrifying. She was also quite the character. She won several awards and was even featured in the newspaper. And something about the high school author who was too beautiful to be true? She's got big boobs and she's also pretty. She seems calm and cool, so there's definitely a story there. She's younger than me, but she's more like an older sister with how mature she is. Opposite to Kirishima, she had a pretty calm uniform on. She tried her best to hide her bosom, albeit it was still clear as day that she was blessed, and she had a slightly brown bob cut. They seem upset somehow, but more than that. What are you guys doing here? Rare of you two to show up in uniform. You guys were hanging out or something?
Oh, I just ran into her earlier. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've met with her.
I see. So what about today? Just trying to invite me out? Chana's here, so we'd all have to hang out together. But then they looked at each other and looked upset. What's going on?
I'm here for the same reason as Karen, probably. Yeah, probably so.
They ran into each other, but they had the same reason to visit me? Why? Then they said at the same time.
Who was that girl that you were with?
Girl I was with.
You two seemed to get along and you headed to the movies. You were taking good care of her. I never got taken care of like that. The girl you were going home with? She went into your room. I'm so jealous that she gets to go home with you.
Oh, you guys saw me? You could have said something. I mean, it's as a time as any, so I'll introduce you to. She's here right now.
She's here now?
Yeah, we cook and eat dinner together normally now. Want to come eat dinner tonight?
You guys cook dinner together?
Yeah. What's going on? Why are they so upset? Whatever. I want my sister to know them too. I'm sure they'll get along with her.
What do we do? It's gotta be his girlfriend. It's gotta be. I took too long. Why weren't you putting your guard up around him sooner? Because he was so badass after starting high school. That's why I was going to do big things as a model and take him, but you didn't protect him either. I had my reasons too. After he started high school and had his glow up, I wanted to be a woman that was good enough for him so I could spoil him.
Guys, what's going on?
Ugh.
This is my sister Sena Hayase. The one on the left is Rui Kirishima. The one on the right is Kari and Tsukimiya. They're my childhood friends.
I'm Sena Hayashi. I'm his sister. Nice to meet you both. Sister? You were friends with some incredible people.
Huh? Incredible people.
I mean, it's a model and an author. Everyone knows who they are.
Huh? They were really that incredible? They were just childhood friends to me. Jeez, you two are proud. They must have been happy about the compliment because they had huge smirks on their face. I haven't seen a face like that in middle school. Kirishima is in a gravity pose.
When did you have a sister like this? Wait, is she even really your sister? Right, it's our first time. Did your dad remarry?
Yeah, I started college so my dad got remarried.
I see. Congrats. He could have told us. Seriously, congrats. When I went to your house, he didn't say anything.
I knew my dad was the one that told him where I lived. Not that I mind.
Tsubasa-san, what should we do about dinner tonight? Want to make dinner for 4?
Oh yeah, you have ingredients, right? You guys want to eat?
Sena-chan. Tsubasa-san?
What's going on, you two?
He's never said son to me. I've never been able to call him kun either.
Dinner?
I'm gonna go home for the day. I'll text you later. Your number hasn't changed, right? I'll be leaving today as well. You guys don't do anything weird because you're alone.
Oh, okay, then. See ya. They left after leaving me with that. Thinking back now, this was probably my last regular peaceful day. Huh? Kirishima's messaged me again. She's texted me a lot recently.
Hayase, what did you do today? I had a shoot today. The swimsuit was kind of insane. Want to see it later? I'll show you a photo real quick.
I don't need a photo of... It really is just a swimsuit. Give me back my excitement. Give me back my excitement.
It's pretty cute, right? Oh yeah, once it's warmer, let's go to the pool. We can take your sister, too.
So she's texted me so much recently. Huh? Tsukimiya? What's up?
Well, I got some snacks, so I figured we could all eat together.
Okay, sure. You can come in. You come over a lot recently, huh?
I haven't been able to see you in a while, so I'm just trying to fill the gap.
I don't really get it, but you don't have to bring anything every time you come either.
Don't worry about it. I just want to be here, so... Hey, Hayase, what a coincidence.
Huh? Kirishima, what are you doing here?
Well, I had a shoot nearby and... look at you being a college student and everything.
Hey, Tsubasa, why are you talking to Ruri Kirishima, the model, like it's nothing? She's my childhood friend. What?
Can I borrow him for a sec, guys?
Of course. You guys, whatever. What are we doing?
I just wanted to get my mind off things. Let's go on a date.
You know you probably shouldn't be misleading people as a model.
It's fine. Let's go.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Hiyase-kun?
Well, I kind of screwed up at my part-time job. Just kind of upsetting.
I see. I can help you feel better. My chest is big, you know. Here you go.
What?
You can calm down when you hear heartbeats. A little trivia for you.
I see, but, you know, I don't really want to ask for help from someone who's younger than me.
Then I'll hold you from behind.
You don't need to do that.
Don't worry, you can be spoiled by me. Let me spoil you. I'll spoil you so much.
Tsukimiya-san? Am I popping off right now?
What's wrong, Tsubasa-san?
Oh, I'm just joking. Kirishima and Tsukimiya won't stop reaching out to me, you know? It makes me feel a little excited.
Excited?
Yeah, you know, like maybe they like me.
Huh?
I mean, there's no way. I'm sure they're just excited because we haven't met in a while. I'm happy to have met up with them for the first time in a while, too.
Tsubasa-san, would you be happy if that was the case?
I mean, I'm a guy, so I guess I wouldn't be upset.
No. Are you going to date one of them?
Huh? I don't know about that.
Are you going to leave me? We won't hang out anymore? We're not going to go out on the weekends or cook together or go to the movies together?
Is Zenitchan?
What do I do? He's leaving me. What do I do? What do I do? Please don't leave, Tsubasa-san. Stay close. Just be with me all the time.
Calm down, Zenitchan. Breathe. Take deep breaths.
Huh? Oh, Tsubasa-san? There you are.
Yeah, it's me. Did you calm down?
Sorry, I just kind of lost it. Sorry, I'm gonna go home for now. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Take care. She looks so sad walking away, but I've never seen her lose it like that before. If it's what I said, I feel a little guilty. My phone rang at that moment. It was Kirishima and Tsukimiya both texting me.
Hey, Hayase, you're free tomorrow, right? Then you can go shopping with me. I heard you screwed up at work. I made some snacks, so would you like to come over to my room to have them? It'll help you feel better real quick.
They're interested in me? Wait, hang on. Something is off. Why does Kirishima know I don't have class tomorrow? And why does Tsukimiya know that I screwed up at my part-time job? I didn't tell anyone about that yet. They just told me that I didn't have class tomorrow earlier today. I messed up at my part-time job yesterday. Huh? What? They continued to message me, and I was just shocked.
What's going on? I know you read my message, but you haven't replied yet. Guess you're busy, or did you not want to go shopping? Then, hey, we can go somewhere you like. Maybe that place you went with your friends the other day, bowling. Are you worried that you're trying to be spoiled by someone younger than you? It's okay. You can be embarrassing around me. And it's just part-time work. I'll give you a job if you want. I actually make decent money. I can easily pay for your salary. Oh, yeah, I'll send you a pic of me from before, too. It's cute, right? Let's go to a vacation sometime. You said you wanted to go to a hot spring, right? It's totally fine. Keep showing me your weaknesses. You don't have to do anything. Just stay at my house. Stay near me.
They continued to message me and I was just stunned the whole time. Wait, is this what they call yandere? Or maybe clingy? I don't know, but I just know that these two women probably like me and I'm in a world of trouble. Messages continued to pile in and I just wanted to punch myself for being excited earlier. Then a new contender showed up. You can guess who it was.
Sorry about a second ago, but you promised.
Did I promise that? I feel like I could see those three all texting. Am I saying things now?
Hayase, I'm not taking my time anymore. I'm not letting you get away. Hayase-kun, I'll spoil you so much. Tsubasa-san, we're always going to be together.
I needed to buckle down because this was going to be a rough ride. Someone please take the wheel.
Very unfortunate, but I have never had a girlfriend before. My name is Mochizuki Takashi. I'm in the second year of high school. Hey Shuzuku, I'm sorry for making you wait.
I just got here too, so don't worry, Takashi.
However, it's all okay. I have a girl that always walks home with me after all. So her name is Shizuku, and she's my sister-in-law. She became my sister very recently.
I want to stop at the grocery store on the way home.
I'll come with you, of course.
Are you sure? Yay!
Shizuku attended the same high school as me. She's a freshman. She's very cute and honest. However, she's my sister-in-law, so I'm not going to look at her in a weird way. I want to do my best so that she can trust me as her older brother. However, Shizuku, I don't think that we should cross our arms like this. It's embarrassing.
Huh? Isn't it normal for siblings to cross arms like this?
Well, I don't think it's normal because we're in high school.
Huh.
I was just kidding. Most siblings continue to hold arms in high school, so don't worry. What should I do? She's so cute. I'm gonna fall in love with her. Is that even okay, though? It was around 2 weeks ago when Shizuku visited our house for the first time.
I hope we can get along from today, Takashi. I hope we can get along.
Yeah, I hope so too. What? What's going on, Dad?
I got remarried.
Are you for real? I haven't heard anything about it.
Well, it was kind of hard for me to bring it up. Don't get angry about it.
Of course I'm gonna get angry. You didn't tell me anything about it. According to my dad, he had started Shizuku's mom without telling me about it. All three of them went to dinner together without me, and they already had made plans to move in and get married without me knowing about any of it. Well, I'm not against this at all. I was just really surprised about it. I'm fine with it as long as everyone is happy about it.
I'm glad to hear that. I hope that we can get along, Takashi.
I was really curious about this, but are you attending Yuki High School?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, what a coincidence. I'm in the second year of Yuki High School.
Oh, I see. Well, to be honest, I had already heard about it.
Oh, yeah. Right. I guess my dad has already told you about me.
Yeah, also, I know what kind of girl you like and what kind of underwear you wear.
Damn you, Dad. I'm not forgiving you for this. My new sister-in-law, Shizuku, seemed to be very pure and she was just so cute. So that meant that she's the kind of girl that lives in a different world to me. I'm gonna be living with a girl like that from today. I guess that this marriage was actually great. I guess I'll scold my dad, thank him, and then scold him again. Well, Shizuku, I hope that we can get along well then.
Yeah, oh, what should I call you, by the way?
Anything is fine. Call me whatever you want. Wow, her embarrassed face is just so cute. Such a waste for her just to be my sister.
Well then, Mommy.
Oh. My gender and family role has been completely mixed up.
I'm sorry. I always get nervous when talking to boys. I'm a total mess.
I wonder what she just said. So yeah, she has some different sides to her personality, and that's how we started living together. After about a week of living together, things started to feel very normal.
Takashi, my mom's gonna be coming home late from work today, so I'm gonna make dinner from today.
Wait, you can cook?
Yeah, I might be pretty ditzy, but I'm very good at doing housework.
You look so cute in an apron.
They're all done.
Whoa! It all looks so good! Thanks for the food!
How does it taste?
It tastes amazing!
Phew, I'm so glad.
You're gonna become a great wife in the future.
What?
Oh, I guess I shouldn't have said that. My bad.
Oh, it's fine. I was really happy to hear that. My dream is to cook for the person I love every day.
Well, then that guy's gonna be the luckiest guy ever.
That's not true.
It's true. You should have more confidence in yourself. Everything you made was delicious. She's so cute when she's embarrassed like this. Not good. I'm really gonna fall for her at this rate.
I want to make dinner for you tomorrow. The day after tomorrow. Forever, actually.
Huh? There's no need. I'd feel bad to make you do that.
Don't worry. I want to make dinner for you. I really want you to try this.
From that day, she'd made me lunch and dinner every day. So yeah, it's not like I'm her boyfriend or anything, but she's been making me really happy every single day. I really want to repay her in some way, and that's why I always go to the grocery store with her and walk home with her.
What do you want to eat tonight?
Let's see. I'm in the mood for a burger, maybe?
Okay then.
Hey, did you just think that I was childish for suggesting that?
I didn't think of it this way at all.
Oh, I'm such a lucky guy.
Mm.
That night, the burger that Shizuku made was delicious. The doorbell rang just after we finished eating.
I wonder who it is at a time like this.
Who knows? Maybe it's a delivery package? I went to the front door and opened it.
Hey, Takashi, who the hell was that girl? I can't believe that you've been cheating on me. I'm gonna report you.
Oh, long time no see, you guys. What are you guys talking about all of a sudden? Two pretty girls were mad at me. They came inside and the atmosphere became pretty tense.
What do you think you're doing? I can't believe that you made a girlfriend already.
What are you talking about, Asuka? I have a girlfriend? She's still so pretty even when she's angry. Kagami Asuka went to a high school for influencers and celebrities. She's my childhood friend that's a year younger than me. She has a great body, and she's a bikini model too. It looks like the school uniform is too tight for her proportions. It seems like she's grown even more ever since entering high school. She's also a great artist, and she became a professional illustrator recently. Her illustrator name is Professor Ahi. She's got a huge following online. Hey Nanami, who are you gonna report me to?
I'm gonna report you to the world. I'm gonna make it a part of my lyrics to my new song. And all the young people across the country are gonna hear it.
It's fine as long as you don't mention my name. Hirashi Nanami is a year below me too. She's also my childhood friend, and she went to the same high school as Asuka. She's a professional artist and a high schooler. She's known by an artist named Nanami. Recently, she started to model for some magazines too. And she's very popular too. Just like Asuka, her breasts have grown since entering high school. Wait, what's wrong with me? All I've been doing is analyzing their body and breasts. Both of you have grown so much.
Where are you staring at?
My bad, I'm a high school guy. I can't look away from those.
What do you mean you can't look away?
I guess you guys still get along really well. Anyway, enough about that. What are you guys here for? I don't understand what you guys mean by me having a girlfriend.
Stop acting like you don't know. We saw you bring a girl into the house. Don't lie about it. We saw her with our very own eyes.
So yeah, Shizuku, it seems like they think you're my girlfriend.
What? Well, I guess you guys aren't that wrong.
What? They are wrong, right? So yeah, She's my sister-in-law Shizuku. The same age as you guys, so I hope that you three can get along well.
We win! Where are you guys staring at?
What did these two come here for? I thought it would be rude to leave them standing, so I invited them all inside.
So your dad got remarried and she could become your sister-in-law then?
Yeah,
So you're eating the food that she makes for you every single day?
yeah, pretty much. She makes great food. She also makes really well-balanced and healthy food.
I'm so surprised to find out about this. I had no idea that you had a childhood friend and that you're so famous. I mean, a professional illustrator and an artist?
I mean, I was really surprised when I found out they had become famous, too. Both of them have completely left me behind and live in a different world now. They're busy these days, so I hadn't seen them in close to a year now.
What kind of illustrations do you draw, Asuka?
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. She's pretty twisted.
Wanna take a look? I have some with me.
Hey!
I wanna see. Whoa, what?
Oh, where's the clothes gone?
I told you, she draws illustrations that pure people shouldn't see.
Oh, by the way, the model for the guy is Takashi, and the woman is me.
See? It's really twisted, right? Also, I haven't cooperated with her in any way for the drawing. She drew me without my permission.
I actually know about you already, Nanami. You're really popular among my group of friends. I listen to your songs too.
Oh, really? Thanks so much.
Shizuku, make sure you be careful. She's really twisted, too.
How do you come up with the lyrics for your songs? I don't really come up with them. They're mostly things I've experienced in real life.
In real life? So that means all those kisses and dates in the lyrics are real?
Yeah, I wrote everything I've done with Takashi as lyrics.
Hold on a minute. I've never gone on a date with you or kissed you.
What? We did, though.
That only happened in your dreams and imaginations, right?
To me, it's all very real.
It's all imaginations and lies.
Oh no, I'm getting excited. I want to draw you really badly now that you're right in front of me. Let's go to your room. You can model for me again.
No way! Also, I never modeled for you in the past. You guys get it now? These two childhood friends have technically used me to become famous. You guys understand what's going on now, right? Now go home already. Shizuku isn't my girlfriend. You guys just misunderstood.
Okay then. Fine, I'll leave then. Fine.
The two of them went home in a bad mood. Shizuku must have been a little traumatized talking to them. I'm really sorry, Shizuku. Huh? Are you okay?
I'm not your girlfriend. So I'm not your girlfriend then.
I'm not wrong, am I? You're my sister-in-law.
Oh no, I'm gonna become so depressed. It's over. I'm done.
Uh-oh. This isn't looking good at all. Where are you going, Shizuku?
I'm gonna go do the dishes in the kitchen. Or I should also sharpen the knives.
Hold on a minute. I'll do that. You need to sit down till you calm down. I really shouldn't get people that use knives every day depressed.
Are you gonna date one of those two in the future?
What are you talking about all of a sudden?
Well, their breasts are bigger than mine.
I don't choose who I date based on that. I guess those two have triggered something inside of her.
But they're both prettier than me, and they're both way more talented than me.
They're both twisted, though.
Are you really not gonna date either of them? Are you gonna continue to take care of me?
Don't worry. They're both just childhood friends. Wait. Why am I trying so hard to prove that I'm not dating them? What is this feeling?
Did you just say childhood friend?
Oh, I've decided the title of my new song. I'm never gonna forgive you. It's a great title, right?
You guys, just go home! So yeah, a bunch of stuff happened. Either way, I was glad that they all realized I wasn't dating anyone. Ugh, another text message from Asuka.
I made a new one. You can use it. Bye, Ahe.
What? A new one? I can use it? What does she mean by that? What? Asuka had sent me an adult-rated illustration. She had used me as her model. The two models were naked and entangled. I lose if I use this to relieve myself. Asuka ended up sharing this illustration to the whole world. On the other hand, Nanami... Oh, so she released a new song? Title is Hide and Seek? It's a pretty unusual title. I wonder if there's a meaning to it. Let's see the lyrics.
Hide and seek, Nanami. Artist Nanami. I wait for you in front of the school. I'm too nervous to speak to you. What? But, huh? Why are you with that stranger girl? I know she's not really your sister.
Huh? What are these lyrics? What's the next part?
Yuki Town, Friar Street, house number 940. Is this your house? Yay! What's inside the post box? Yay!
The hell? Song is like a stalker song. Also, this is the address to my house. The hell is wrong with her? What is she thinking? I'm not sure why they thought it was okay to do this. Nanami's song had risen to 3rd place in the weekly rankings. I have no idea why songs like this are so popular. Also, my personal information has been leaked to the world. Both of them are crazy. A few days later, I called them both out.
I'm happy that you invited me out, but why is Nanami here too? Yeah, I can't believe that you invited 2 girls out on our date. You're being too greedy. Although, it was you inviting me, so I decided to say okay. Same.
I see.
Oh, so you're angry about it? I'm sorry about what I did.
I get told that guys who get mad are disliked by girls, but I think they have every right to be angry in this situation. You guys release your twisted imaginations to the world every time.
Wait, but everyone likes this kind of thing.
The part I'm not okay with is you guys using me as a model. Do you not think about how I'd feel? Look, I know how you guys feel about me from back in middle school. But, like, I don't know how to say this, but everything you guys say and do is so twisted and crazy. I want to date someone that's more normal, cute, and pure. That's what I want.
So does that mean you're willing to date us if we started acting like normal girls?
Huh? Well, I'd say there's almost zero possibility of that happening.
What about Suzuki then?
She's my sister-in-law, so I can't see her that way.
Well, from now on, I'm gonna become a normal girl then. I'm gonna draw illustrations that will be liked by all age groups. I'm gonna take a break from being an artist too. I'm gonna focus all my efforts on you.
I'm not telling you guys to stop. I just don't want to be involved in it. I didn't say that because I plan to date either of you.
I'm so happy I have a chance. I'm gonna go back to being a normal girl from tomorrow.
However, I wonder why. I feel like this is just gonna end really badly. Once I get back home. I'm home. What?
Why? I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Shizuku? Shizuku was mumbling something to herself.
Welcome back home, Takashi.
What? Why have you become so positive and happy all of a sudden? You're acting weird.
Wanna get ready for bed then? I'll go get the bed ready.
Why are you gonna get my bed ready?
You want to see Asuka and Shizuku, right? You're just gonna throw me out like a used tissue, right? So we're no longer able to be together now.
Shizuku, you need to calm down. Take some deep breaths.
What? So you have no intention of dating either of them?
Well, they're a famous artist and illustrator. If something were to happen, I'd feel bad for their fans too.
Oh, I see. So, you don't want to date them because of what they do for a career? So that means there shouldn't be any problems with you dating me then.
Oh, you're my sister-in-law. No way we can date.
Oh, I'm getting depressed.
Please stop using that as an excuse. I'm not sure if it's because she's been influenced by those two, but Shizuku started to say some weird things to me recently too.
Huh? But we live together already. It means that we're basically married already, right?
I'm not sure about the laws, but we're not married for sure.
Wait, but we're a young couple living under the same roof.
Well, we're a family, not a couple.
Oh, I see. You're right. But I really want to become your girlfriend.
Damn, so cute.
I'm the kind of girl that really takes care of her boyfriend. Please.
Yeah, I know that, but you're my sister.
I'm your sister-in-law. We can get married by law. See, I told you this would happen. It's because you didn't choose me.
Yeah, you guys are right. This wouldn't have happened if I had dated one of you.
Yeah, exactly. It's not too late either. I'd be happy to date you whenever you want.
Huh? Why are you guys here?
What? We're here because we are invited by Shizuku.
Shizuku? Since when did you swap contact details with them?
I sent them a DM after they came over the other day.
These two girls are the girls that you should be avoiding.
But the two of them were kind and told me about your past 10 years ago. Shizuku is a childhood friend as well now. Let's get along with each other as we're all Takashi's childhood friend.
She isn't gonna turn into my childhood friend. What kind of logic is that? I started to really panic. Things were heading in a really bad direction. I gotta tell them this very clearly. I'm sorry, but I have no intention of dating any of you.
Okay.
So the three of you should find other guys. Huh?
How about this? You can date the three of us simultaneously. I'll go prepare the bed then. Oh, Shizuku, you're getting the hang of it already.
Please save me! Asuka ended up becoming a best-selling author after writing a novel about a guy dating 3 girls simultaneously. Nanami ranked #1 on the charts after writing a song about it too.
Does love at first sight really exist? If it does, then this is probably it. Whoa. One day, I just happened to see this girl. As soon as I saw her, I couldn't stop staring at her. No way. My heart won't stop beating. This is the first time I felt like this. It's my first time meeting her, or even seeing her. So, this is love at first sight? Oh no, she's gonna go somewhere. I'm never gonna be able to see her ever again. If I don't talk to her right now, then I'm gonna regret this forever. Excuse me.
Yes?
Would you want to come to a cafe with me? If you'd like.
Huh?
Oh, she looks even more beautiful close up.
This is the first time we've met, right? We're strangers. Why should I have to go to a cafe with you?
Well...
So you're trying to pick me up? I think it's wrong that you're trying to ask me out because you want to sleep with me or something. You should rethink your actions.
Wait, that's not it! I fell in love with you at first sight!
Huh?
I'm really serious about this. So please.
I'm in a hurry. I gotta go.
Oh. She said those words and walked away. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. I have no idea what I was trying to do. However, it was true that I was in love with her. Otherwise, I never would have been able to talk with her like that. I was rejected. Well, this is the obvious result. But what else was I meant to do? I might have just been a huge nuisance to her. I just came out to buy a game. I never imagined this would happen. Oh, welcome back home, Shiki. I'm back. I have something important to talk to you about. What is it all of a sudden? Well, I'm gonna be getting remarried. Oh, really? Congrats. Wait, what? You're getting remarried? For real? Yeah, I'm serious. I had no idea you even had a partner. I've made a mistake once, so I've become pretty careful with who I choose. I also couldn't tell you about it, until me and my partner were really sure about our decision. Oh, well, congrats either way. I'm happy for you, Dad. Thanks. Anyway, the woman that I'm getting married to and her daughter are coming here today. Wait, for real? You should have told me about this in advance, you know? I'm sorry that it's so sudden. I'd like you to try to get along with them. Oh, speak of the devil. I'm still not ready for this at all.
Good evening, Takahisa. Sorry for making you wait.
Yukio, I've been waiting for you. Shiki, she's the person I'm getting remarried to. Her name is Yukio. That's her daughter, Waka. Oh my god. Huh? Is something wrong, you guys?
Waka, do you know Shiki or something? This guy tried to...
Whoa! Whoa! It's nice to meet you. My name is Sakura no Shiki. It's really nice to meet you.
flirt.
I'll make some tea for you guys right away.
He tried to pick...
Could you help me out if possible? There are a lot of people after all.
Huh?
I'm so sorry.
I never would have thought that the son of the guy my mom is getting remarried to is a pickup artist. Ugh, so disappointing.
Please keep this a secret.
I can't do that. I'm gonna be telling my mom and your dad about this.
No, please! I'm begging you! She really told them about it.
So yeah, that happened. Oh, I see.
No way! Ah! I'm so sorry! You can't try to pick her up just because she's cute.
I didn't think that you'd be that kind of guy. Waka, he's apologizing to you, so you should forgive him. I don't wanna. It's not like he forced you to do anything, right? Well, yeah, that's true, but it's gonna be okay. He's Takahisa's son after all. I think that he's a good boy. Well, if you say so, Mom.
I'm really sorry, Waka. Shiki really is a kind and good guy. I'm actually more surprised by the fact that he had the courage to try to pick you up.
Oh, I see. Please raise your head. We can forget about what happened earlier.
Thanks so much.
However, let me tell you this. I have no romantic feelings towards you at all. Please remember this.
Yeah, okay. So this is how I gained a new family member. The girl that I fell in love with at first sight became my sister-in-law. I still can't believe this is really happening.
What?
And yeah, I messed up almost immediately. Wait, no! I didn't do this on purpose! A scripted-like event. I ran into her accidentally while she was changing in the bathroom. I really messed up.
Ugh!
Ow!
You're the worst!
It's exactly as you say.
What were you thinking? So you're still seeing me in a perverted way, aren't you?
No,
We became a family, you know. You're my older brother, and I'm your younger sister.
Yes, I know that. How do I say this? The way that we met was not great, so she really hates me. I want to get along with her, but she treats me like I'm her worst enemy. On top of this, I keep running into her at the worst timings. Because of this, she's becoming colder and colder towards me. I have no idea what to do, as the person that I fell in love with became my sister-in-law. She hates me on top of all this. I never should have talked to her back then. This was gonna happen. Days passed by with our relationship not improving at all. I'm back home.
Welcome back.
Oh, are you cooking by yourself?
Yeah, both Mom and Dad aren't coming back home until late.
Oh, I see. I'll help you out then.
No, thank you. Also, don't come within a 1 kilometer radius of me.
I wouldn't be able to enter the house if I obeyed that.
Ow!
Are you okay? Let me go get a band-aid for you.
I'm sorry.
Is it okay now? Does it hurt?
I'm fine now. Thank you. I'm actually really clumsy. I'm not that good at cooking.
I see. I think it's really impressive that you try to cook.
Don't treat me like a little kid.
Oh, she's so cute. I love her. Wait, no! I gotta stop! I'm her brother after all. Hold on a moment. I'll cook instead today.
No, I'm gonna make something myself.
But you're injured.
I'll be fine. It's just a cut.
Aren't you pushing yourself too hard? Is something wrong?
No. It's just that I don't want to become a burden for Mom.
A burden?
Ever since she got a divorce, my mom's worked really hard to support and raise me by herself. She also did all the housework on top of that. I wasn't able to help her out at all. That's why I decided that I'm going to become more independent from now on. I want to help out my mom. I don't want to be a burden.
Both our parents work, so it would be really helpful if Waka did some of the housework. She's such a kind girl. Oh, not good. I'm gonna fall for her even more.
Are you even listening?
Oh, yeah, I'm listening. I think that what you're trying to do is very impressive. However, you have me and my dad to depend on. You don't have to hold it all in yourself. You're not alone anymore, Waka. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to call you by your first name like that.
It's fine. We're siblings after all. I think it's unnatural to call each other by our last names.
That's true.
Could you help me cook then?
Yeah, of course.
Whoa, you're really good at cutting the vegetables with the knife.
Yeah, my dad can't cook, so I had to.
Wow, amazing. I really respect you for that.
Thanks.
Oh, it tastes delicious.
That's good to hear. I never thought that my housework skills would come in handy like this. I'm glad I did most of the stuff around the house.
I have a favor to ask you. Could you teach me how to cook, if possible?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, I'd love to be able to cook food like this.
Sure. I'd be happy to teach you.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
From that day, I've been teaching Waka how to cook. I managed to get along with her thanks to this too. Yeah, you're really improving.
Really? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. It's all thanks to you.
Great job. You worked really hard for this.
Oh, it seems like you guys have started to get along better.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys are getting along well. Well, we can't beat how well you guys get along.
Oh, really now?
I guess that's true. Huh? What's the matter, Waka?
Well, I'm really glad that Mom and Dad are getting along so well. They seem so happy.
Yeah, I'm glad that they seem happy too.
I'm so happy that I was able to become family with you too. Thank you so much.
I should be the one thanking you. I'm glad that I was able to become family with you and your mom. Our family is always smiling. The house is full of happiness. Mom and Dad are gonna have their wedding soon. Yeah, I really need to hold down my feelings for Waka. I love this family. That's why I need to become her older brother. I have to stop seeing her romantically. This is how I ended up giving up on my love at first sight. At least, that's what I planned on doing.
Shiki!
Waka! You shouldn't suddenly hug me like that.
I'm sorry.
I apologize, but you're not letting go of me. What's happening? I'm happy that she's finally started to let her guard down, but... Is this real life? She changed so much all of a sudden. I thought I was dreaming.
Oh, look at you guys.
Oh, Mom! This isn't...
Shiki! You guys get along so well. Hey, Shiki, this is what Waka's actually like. She's usually kind of shy at the beginning, but once she trusts you, she becomes really close and cuddly like this. She was always hugging and sticking to me, too.
Wait, really?
Shiki, let's go to school together.
She's a completely different person.
Let's eat lunch together.
Yeah. The girl I like keeps on hugging and talking to me. Wait, I gotta hold back. I'm her brother.
Here, Shiki, open your mouth.
Okay.
Does it taste good?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yay!
She's so cute. I'm so happy. I'm really happy, but I gotta remember she's only acting like this because I'm her brother. Come on. My romantic feelings need to calm down.
Oh, hey, Sakurano. Oh,
Oh, are you Waka's classmate?
Yeah, I'm her classmate. My name is Miyamori. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Miyamori, do you have something to talk to me about? Huh? I just decided to come say hi as you were eating lunch with your rumored brother. Oh, I see.
She's gone back to the Waka from when I first met her. Oh yeah, I forgot that this is her shy mode. So she acts like this outside of the house then.
There are rumors spreading that you get along well with your brother. Usually you're popular among the guys, but you act so coldly towards them. That's why people call you the Ice Queen.
Oh, I see. So Waka's called the Ice Queen at school? Even though she's so clingy and bright at home?
Well, I'm sorry for interrupting you guys. I'll get going then. Sakurano, let's go out together sometime soon. Yeah, if there's a good opportunity. It's a promise then. See you later. Oh, Shiki.
You completely changed all of a sudden.
I want to be alone, but Miyamori always comes to talk to me.
She's a good friend. You should try to get along with her.
You're the only person that I need.
Are you okay? Are you sure that the person inside you hasn't switched?
I really like you.
I'm glad that she likes me as her brother, but it's so rough having to hold back my romantic feelings towards her.
I wonder if he no longer likes me or something. My name is Kucha Waka. I guess my name is Sakurano Waka now. I'm in love with my brother, Sakurano Shiki. I was really surprised on that day that he tried to pick me up. However, I completely misjudged him. He was actually really kind and caring. He was so kind that he taught me how to cook, even though I treated him so coldly. It was hard for me not to fall in love with him. That's why I regret my decisions back then. I wish that I could go back in time and tell myself in the past. I want to tell myself that he's a great guy and that I should have said yes to him back then. Please, someone send me a time machine. I want to go back in time. After acting so coldly towards him, I can't suddenly tell him that I actually like him. That's why I have to use my position as his younger sister to approach him many times. I know what I'm doing is unfair, but this is all I can do right now. I've got to keep sticking to him like this until he falls in love with me again. Please, Shiki, realize how I feel about you.
I've got to stay calm. She's just doing this as I'm her brother.
I kept on approaching Shiki in various different ways. However, the results were... Hey, Shiki, how do you feel about me?
I think of you as my precious little sister.
No. I want to make him say that he loves me right now. I also want to tell him that I love him, but I can't say it. He'd reject me even if I said it. Right now, he treats me like I'm his sister. Of course he's gonna do that after the way I rejected him. The past me is such a huge idiot. The days passed by like that, and the day of our mom and dad's wedding came. Whoa. Mom and Dad kissed as they were engulfed by the warm rays of sunlight shining through the glass. That view was really, really beautiful. I'm so happy for you, Mom. Seeing my mom so happy made me cry. I couldn't stop the tears rolling down my face.
Here you go, Waka.
Thanks, Shiki. My brother is so kind. I like him so much. I want to do this with him one day. Dear Mom, thank you so much for working and doing all the housework to raise and support me. I'm so happy that you managed to find happiness. Dear Dad, please make my mom happy for the rest of her life. I'm going to do my best to help you out from now on, Mom. Mom and Dad, congratulations on getting married.
At the wedding ceremony, Waka read out a letter of thanks to her mom and congratulated them both. Everyone at the wedding venue started to tear up as they heard the emotions that Waka had towards her mom. Waka, you did a great job. You're such a good girl that cares for her family. I really do love you. Why am I saying this when I have to become your brother. I was tearing up due to Waka's kindness and our parents' happiness. However, my emotions were a total mess.
Soon the bouquet toss is gonna start. All the women come to the front.
Oh, it's the bouquet toss. The woman that catches the bouquet is said to be able to get married next. I'm a guy, so I can't take part, but it's kind of exciting.
I'm gonna go.
Good luck. Oh, so that means I'm gonna see her in a wedding dress as well someday. When that happens, I'm gonna be crying for a different reason.
Here we go then. 3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa! The bouquet bounces around as all the women try to grab for it. It got launched in the air and... What? For some reason, the bouquet had managed to land right into my hand. Oh no, a miracle that shouldn't happen has happened. What should I do?
Shiki?
Waka came right up to me at that moment. She seemed a little confused too, so we both didn't know what to do. Here you go.
What?
I'll give this to you.
Are you sure?
This is meant for a woman anyway. I hope that you get to meet the guy of your dreams one day.
Oh.
What's the matter, Waka? Why are you crying all of a sudden?
I'm really sorry, but please don't say something like that to me.
What?
You are the guy that I want to be with. I like you as a brother and as a romantic partner, too.
What? My mind went blank for a moment. What did she just say?
I'm sorry for rejecting you so coldly on the first day we met. I'm sorry for saying this to you right now, too. I know that you see me as your little sister. However, I can't hold back my feelings anymore. I love you, Shiki. Please make me your girlfriend.
Yes, of course.
Aww.
I constantly told myself that I had to become your brother. However, it was really difficult for me to hold down my feelings for you. I would love to become your boyfriend, Waka.
I'm so glad you feel the same way. Congrats.
Congrats, you guys!
Congrats.
Oh, I totally forgot!
Yeah, I thought so.
However, I never imagined that you guys would start dating at our wedding. Today is a great day! I'm sorry, this is your wedding.
It's completely fine. I'm actually really happy about this.
Mom, I promise that I'll make Waka really happy. I'll take care of her. So please, allow me to date her.
Of course it's okay, Shiki. Please take care of her. Well then, everyone, let's congratulate the 4 of them this time. Congrats!
This is how Mom and Dad, and me and Waka, were all congratulated at the same time by everyone. It was a really miraculous day. Then our regular day-to-day lives started again.
They started dating, but they're back to normal again. They should flirt with each other more, just like us, right?
Yeah, right.
You guys are too lovey-dovey. Me and Shiki are fine like this. We're cooking as well right now.
She says that, but we're actually holding hands in secret.
Aw, my heart is beating so fast. Huh? What's the matter, Shiki?
I just thought that I'm so happy about all this. I'm really glad that I was able to become family with you, Waka. Thanks for meeting me.
I'm glad that I got to meet you too.
You guys are so in love.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah, we're really deeply in love.
This is my current family. Everyone is smiling every day. There's so much happiness and kindness in this family. I prayed that this happiness would last forever and ever.
You wanted to see me? Oh, thanks for coming, Shintaro. Is there something the matter? Yes, there is. How shall I begin? As the head of this company, and as your father, Shintaro, I'd like to discuss something from both perspectives. Is this a very serious conversation? Yeah, this won't be much fun of a chat. The head of the company I work for is also my father. That's why this kind of moment is a bit tough. There are others present, we can talk like boss and staff, but if it's just the two of us, the atmosphere always feels weird. It seems my father feels the same. I could see he was troubled by something. Well then, why don't we at least clear the air, father? I was a little uncertain, so I spoke to my father as his son. Sorry about that. It's alright. So what's the problem? Well, as you know, our business is not going well. Yes, because our company has been shrinking. I'm sorry. It's not all your responsibility. There's also a matter of luck and timing. You were raised to be very kind. But yeah, you're right. Nothing is going well by our own earnest effort. However, as the one in the position of responsibility, I can't say that. You understand, though, that I have a responsibility for the employees that stay with us. Of course. I always think that someday, I hope to become like you, father. But I feel that maybe even that seems to be difficult. You have a plan, right? And you think it's something I can do? That's why you called me in. You're not only kind, but also clever. Yes, as you said. You know the Canon Company? I know it. Speaking of which, it's the top in the industry. It's not odd to know of it. That's true. Well, we're going to be starting a joint venture over there. It's a big venture with some pretty good power behind it. If all goes well, we'll be able to turn our business around. That sounds great! Yeah, it's a stroke of good fortune. So what's the problem? For the conditions of this joint venture, it seems they want a connection that's more concrete than just a business contract. Meaning? The relationship of you as my son and their daughter in marriage. That is one of the included conditions. What? No wonder you're confused. It's all of a sudden. And by the way, if I should refuse, the whole business venture will fall through, or we'll be under their umbrella. So you mean marriage is the only means to keeping this company around? So it seems. Thinking about our employees, it means they will be able to continue their jobs, that's for certain. As far as our company name remaining, it's nothing more than my own ego. That's why, Shintaro, you can be the one to choose. If you object, our company will quietly go under the Canon umbrella. The daughter of Canon Company, she's that famous person, isn't she? Miss Ryoka Hanamoto. She's excellent. But I hear because of her genius, she's selfish and does as she pleases. You don't need to reply right now. No, I've decided. I will get married to Ryoka. You sure? I'm not just doing it for you, father. It's my dream to inherit this company. At that, there was nothing more to say to me, and I became engaged. It came time for me to meet my fiancée. It's here, huh? Frankly speaking, I was very nervous. I'd heard many rumors about the daughter of Canon Company. Even taking away her excellence, The strength of her walls was remarkable. In any case, my determination was decided. There was nothing more but to go. Ah, Shintaro, over here. Yes. Thanks for coming. So then, I am nervous, as you'd expect. Well then, let's do the introductions. She's the one you will be engaged to, Miss Kaori Hanamoto.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kaori Hanamoto.
Your name? Wasn't I to be engaged to Miss Ryoka Hanamoto?
My father will explain about that to you now. Ryoka is the elder sister. It means that I'm her younger sister.
Father, what is this about? Everything will be explained clearly. Please, listen carefully. She left home. So that was it. She had a complaint about being paired with me? No, not like that. It's not because of you. She's always been rather moody. It's just that age being what it is, even here, we wanted her to settle down soon and have a family. That's why we included this in our discussion with you. We heard of how excellent you are, Shintaro. We thought that with you, maybe things could go well with Ryoka. But she says it doesn't matter who her partner is. She doesn't want to get married, and she left the house. That's what happened. That was yesterday. So then, what about our joint venture? So that's what you're worried more about. Forgive me. It's all right. Sometimes, as an executive, we have to prioritize our companies over our families. To answer your question, the marriage partner will change. However, the conditions will not. If you become engaged to marry my daughter, we shall proceed with the dialogue. That means with Miss Kaori here then, correct? To reiterate, it will be Ryoka's younger sister, Kaori, who just introduced herself. She's still a university student, so marriage will wait until she graduates next year. I don't mind. I looked once more at Kaori, the girl I would be married to next spring. She appeared very quiet, but looking closely, I saw that she was indeed very beautiful. There is, however, a bit of an age gap between the two of us. I wonder if Miss Kaori is okay with that.
I am okay about that.
I see. Well then, Miss Kaori, I hope you will treat me with your favor.
And you as well, Master Shintaro?
You don't need to call me Master.
Then, Mr. Shintaro.
Yes. By the way, Miss Kaori,
Yes, what is it?
do you have time this coming holiday?
Why, yes, but I do.
Let's go on a date. A date. It's the best way for us to get to know one another better. I couldn't let this relationship end. For that, I decided that I had to do everything I could. Our first date was in a park. It was Miss Kaori's wish. Honestly, I was surprised. That's because it was the younger sister of the famous Ryoka Hanamoto. It wouldn't be at all odd if they shared even a little in common. Meaning, I already thought she might be outrageously selfish. But actually, Miss Kaori was not like that in the slightest. Are you really alright about coming to a park?
Yes, I enjoy it.
Is that so? Well, if you're okay then. Yes? What is it?
Mr. Shintaro, you aren't bored, are you?
Not bored, no. This is refreshing.
What do you mean by that?
I haven't been on a date to a place like this since I was in junior high.
I'm sorry, this is very childish, isn't it? I see. Yes, it is, isn't it?
No. I'm really having a good time. Amusement parks or cinemas or aquariums? I'm tired of going on dates there. Conversely, coming to a place like this is new. It's a nice choice.
Oh, thanks. I've never been on a date or anything with a guy.
Eh?
So I don't really know.
Why's that? You're attractive, right?
No, that's just not so.
But Miss Cowrie, you are pretty.
Pretty?
I mean that.
Thank you so much.
Ah, well, if that's what it is then, it'll be worth it to amuse you from now on. Aren't you starting to get hungry?
Yes, I am feeling hungry.
I made a reservation at a place nearby.
Oh, is that so?
Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing at all.
Then let's go. They've got really good food.
Yes, the food here is really delicious.
So she said, but Cowrie seemed to lose her cheer. Miss Cowrie?
What is it?
I did something wrong, perhaps? You don't look very cheery.
No, of course you didn't. Mr. Shintaro, you've been wonderful.
But don't want things to continue in this way? You and I, we're going to get married soon, and this date is for us to get along well with each other. Please tell me if you can about yourself.
I'd like you to listen without being angry with me.
Why would I be angry?
It's my first date, and I got a bit carried away.
Yes?
I prepared lunches for us.
Oh, you did, didn't you? I'm very sorry. I didn't notice.
No, it's my mistake. I shouldn't have said anything. Besides, the cooking here was much better than what I prepared.
Once we're finished eating, why don't we return to the park?
Yes.
I felt a little bad for a while after. We returned to the park and were walking around when we found a bench. Why don't we take a rest there?
Yes, let's do that.
If you don't mind, would you let me try the lunch you made?
But
I'm a pretty big eater, actually. I only ordered a little just before for the sake of looking good. So if you don't mind.
well then, go ahead.
Wow! Did you really make all of this yourself, Miss Cowrie?
Yes,
But these are my favorites!
truth be told, I asked about you.
Do you mean you asked my father?
Yes, he's a text message contact.
When did that happen? Then let me try this.
Yes, go ahead.
Delicious!
You really think so?
It's delicious! It's really delicious!
I'm so glad. Somehow I feel like I've met the real Mr. Shintaro that I'm engaged to.
Hmm?
You've got some rice on your cheek.
Oh, excuse me.
Actually, I was a little anxious. You are an adult, and you're very friendly and kind. But I feel a little bit of a barrier.
Oh, that's so, is it?
Now, Mr. Shintaro, you are, how should I say this? Adorable.
Adorable?
Yes, you're adorable.
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
And we are equals, are we not?
Is that maybe because this is your first date, Miss Kaori?
That's right.
We were perhaps, each of us, nervous of the other.
Yes.
I, too, feel like I've truly spoken to my fiancé, Miss Kaori.
If that's so, then that's good.
Then once more, I hope you will treat me with your favor.
And me too.
Then, can I ask one more thing?
What is it?
Would you prepare lunch for me again sometime? It was really delicious.
Of course I will.
What's the matter?
Once we're married, you'll be able to eat lunch every day.
Yeah, that's true.
What am I saying?
That's something appealing. We have something to look forward to.
Is that so?
Yes.
In that case, I'll do my best every day.
I would be very glad. From then on, we went on dates when the timing was right. Amusement parks, aquariums, the cinema, bowling, karaoke. All the things that Miss Kaori had not done, we did everything on our dates, just like high school students. However, what was it? Everything we did together felt fresh and fun.
Mr. Shintaro, thank you so much for today.
Thank you. It was really fun.
I'll contact you again once I get home.
Shall I take you home?
That's okay.
No, somehow.
Yes?
I just want to spend a little more time together with you.
Oh, is that so?
That's why
But I'm sorry. Actually, after this, I need to get back to the university to write my thesis.
Oh, I see.
If I can't graduate from university, I won't be able to marry you.
That'd be bad.
For me too.
Well then, if you were so busy today, wasn't this date a bother for you? When you have something to do, it's okay to refuse.
No, not at all. I really wanted to see you, Mr. Shintaro.
I'm really glad if you say so.
Whenever I meet you, it makes me feel cheerful. I can work hard on my difficult thesis paper. Therefore, please ask me out again.
Alright, I understand. I will definitely ask you out again.
Do you promise? Then I'll be on my way.
Sure. See you. And so, our date ended for today. It was a strange thing. Even though the date had only just ended, I couldn't help looking forward to the next one. Well then, I'll head home too. At that moment,
Hey, you there.
there was a voice.
Won't you go on a date with me?
I turned around. I remembered seeing that face before.
You're Shintaro Higuchi, right? My fiancé.
It was Kaori's older sister, Ryoka Hanamoto. We went into a nearby cafe together.
I'll cut straight to the chase. Get married to me.
Huh?
What I'm saying is, give up on marrying Kaori and get married to me. For you to continue your company, it doesn't matter which one of us, right?
But I heard that you didn't want to get married, and so you left home.
Uh-huh.
So why change your mind now?
That's already determined. I have responsibility as an older sister. Because if I run away, then Kaori has to get married in my place, so I came back.
Oh, I see.
You don't need to worry. It's fine just as a formal marriage. Once it's registered, you can do as you please. I won't be angry if you cheat on me. If you want me to hold you, then I'll hold you. If you want to have children, then I'll bear your children. But that's all. I wonder, would you permit that? Kaori can't do those things as well, you see. I can't bear it as an older sister. I want her to marry someone who will really treat her with great care.
Miss Ryoka, you really do take care of your sister, don't you?
If you're in the industry, then surely you've heard a lot of rumors about me, haven't you?
Yeah.
Because of that, everybody keeps their distance from me. The kind of person I am, she's the only one. She calls me big sister like a fool. She adores me.
I see. So it seems, eh?
What?
That is really just like Kaori.
Ew.
I will respond to you. Ryoka, I will refuse to be married to you. Because there's someone now whom I love.
And then, if the company you treat so importantly should cease?
My father said I am free to do whatever I choose.
So, do you love Kaori?
Yes, this conversation now has made me love her even more.
Can you promise me that you will make her happy?
If I make her unhappy, please come and give me a beating.
Yeah, right. I think I'll take you up on that. Alright then, I have taken an interest in you myself. Take good care of Kaori.
Yes.
But maybe I kind of let a good thing go to waste.
What do you mean by that?
Nah, it's just I think with you it looks like it could have been fun.
Saying that, Miss Ryoka left the cafe by herself ahead of me. A short while later, I left the cafe too. Outside, the stars were out in the sky. There were a lot of people out of the town. I suddenly really missed Kaori. I took out my phone and called the number in my contact listing. My call was soon answered. Is that you, Kaori?
What's the matter?
I just wanted to hear your voice.
We only just parted a short while ago.
You've already reached the university?
Yes, I've started writing my thesis.
Oh, okay. Then I shouldn't interrupt you too much.
I enjoy talking with you, Mr. Shintaro. We have to keep it in moderation, I guess.
Yeah, I enjoy it too.
Mr. Shintaro?
I enjoy being with you, Kaori. I'm happy talking to you. Wherever I go, whatever I do, I feel really happy.
Why this all of a sudden?
Nah, there's something I forgot to tell you.
Yes?
Kaori, I love you.
Oh.
I hadn't told you that yet, right?
That's true, but
You sound dissatisfied.
but I am.
Why's that?
That's because I would like to hear it directly.
Is that so?
Yes.
Well then, let's make it something that happens on our next date.